Sorry about the abrupt interruption. We shall carry on where we left off. Vulnerability, how the feminine is relating to the masculine. This, I think, can refer to an emotional vulnerability. I've been getting some messages about how some of the feminine have not really been letting the masculine in, maybe emotionally or in other ways. I think it's about sharing with your masculine counterpart what is going on inside of yourself rather than what's on the surface. Because if we don't share with them what's going on inside of us, then how can we expect them to share what's going on inside of them? I think that is the energy of this month, certainly. Deep, intimate connection can only be created by deeply understanding who we are, what we reject and dislike about ourselves, and bringing home and nurturing back to health that which we have forced away. This can require therapy, counselling, and deep vulnerability. The power of this vulnerability is that you break through into freedom, self-love, and attract others with an open heart. It may return from time to time. It is often a theme in our life. And for the combined energies, water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. A huge weight is going to be lifted from our shoulders. It is time to allow yourself the freedom to feel and to express those feelings. This will release and let go of some of the weight you have been feeling that may have actually manifested and physicalized in more weight on your body, a sense of discomfort when moving, less flexibility, and a feeling of being clumsy at times. This re-involvement with your emotions can also be nurtured by allowing tears to fall, connecting with your own inner sea, and if you're a woman, by connecting with the womb. If you are a man, you may develop a new appreciation of the feminine nature and of your own emotional wisdom. Men and women alike who receive this card may wish to spend more time in healing natural bodies of water. The weight of your form that you experience on land will vanish, and likewise you will release any worries and deep sadness and that sense of being overwhelmed that you so often experience. The freedom of water can be yours, emotionally, physically, and your spirit will take underwater flight. So go swimming and it will help your twin. And finally, for this deck, the outcome card. Falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Now I'm going to quote Goddess Babylon here, who introduced me to this deck of cards. She is wrapped around him and he's rising her out of the depths into the light. Yeah, I didn't feel prompted to pull any more cards after this one. I just thought, well, we'll leave it at that. And for the Whispers of Love deck, same as before. This is the masculine energy at the moment. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands any situation. I love this card. And the artist is Josephine Wall. No matter what is going on, you are being reminded that love can endure all things. Take positive steps to help create the change necessary to get through this. Release your fear and recognise that this love will last. Take a step back so you are more able to remember this truth: love lasts. I'll just sit with that for a moment. And how the masculine is relating to the feminine. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Number 7. We are conditioned to dwell on problems. The true reality is love. Make the choice now. Take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear once you affirm everything is okay. I choose love. This is about the masculine choosing to love himself, choosing to follow his heart, and not being burdened by the karmic situations that they may be leaving behind. Right. The feminine's energy at the moment, new love. Embrace this new opportunity for love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. There is very little in the guidebook regarding the Whispers of Love deck. Most of the interpretation is meant to come from looking at the illustration. I'm just sorry you can't see it too clearly on the video, but I recommend you look at the art of Josephine Wall. She is amazing. Everything has a season. Get ready, as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there is a new burst of new energy coming into this partnership. It could mean also new energy in a place of employment or a great opportunity that is coming your way. That's certainly one of my favourite cards. And how the feminine relates to the masculine. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Number 10. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it's a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. And for the combined energies, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Look around and you recognise that love is showing itself to you all the time and everywhere. It may be a smile on a stranger's face or a simple act of kindness. It may be the warm sun in a blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. And the outcome card, get to know each other. That couple looks exactly like some friends of mine. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And I really like the fact that these two are the outcome cards. Falling in love, get to know each other. Nice cards though, those. The need to feel loved and appreciated motivates how we will act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will benefit you, as you will find that this will only help love to grow. Recognise your differences and don't try and control every aspect of what is before you. Well, we're in a situation where we can't control anything, particularly in this time period. The entire union is orchestrated by higher self. So all we can do is step back and allow the process to continue. Yeah, I feel that that's it for this reading. I will try. I will try to sound a little bit more professional in future videos. I see this is very much a learning process for me as much as anybody else. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.